with your chef of the day first. This is a guy by the name of Michael Nuttall, and he, welcome to the Big Morning Show, Michael. Good to have you here, guy. He's whipping up a little, what is this, Michael?
Creme brulee.
Creme brulee.
It's going to be a duo espresso creme brulee with vanilla.
Okay, what is creme brulee?
It literally translated from French means burnt cream.
Okay.
And that refers to the fact that we're going to caramelize some sugar on top of the creme brulee when it's finished.
All right. Michael trained in Atlanta and studied in New York and worked in all kinds of places. And now we've got him here, folks. We've got him at the Santa Ana Star Casino. And this is one of the things, you make about 50 different pastries up there?
Actually, we're probably on the upwards of 70 on a daily basis. All our baked goods are made there, from danishes to muffins. We have an array of bread over here. I don't know if you can see it.
We'll get a look at that eventually. We want to get a look at the weather, though, right now. We're going to have you here for in the next half hour or two, so we'll see everything that you brought here. Here's what the Albuquerque forecast is for today, everybody, as Michael works on his creme brulee, hot again, and cloudy a little bit later with a high of 90 degrees. When did you make your first creme brulee?
I would probably guess around 22 years old, probably about 7 years ago.
Okay. In the 70s this morning, 75 at lunchtime, 90 is the high. You'll still around by 6 o'clock tonight. 63 right now in Albuquerque, 73 in Roswell, 48 up in Farmington, going up to 90 there, 88 for a high in Durango as Michael fills the little tiny cups. Is this a complicated, by the name of it, you think this was a tough?
It seems like it, but it's actually a lot easier than you think. All it is, I mean, most people in the state are probably familiar with a flan.
Absolutely.
And it's really very similar to a flan, other than the fact that the sugar's caramelized afterwards, whereas in the flan, the sugar's caramelized before.
Okay, mid-80s in the East Mountains, 90 for a high in Albuquerque, 92 down in Los Padillas the next 7 days. 90 today, 86 tomorrow, 87 on Thursday. Just help yourself here in the kitchen. Are you familiar with natillas? You ever have natillas?
No, actually I haven't.
It's a Mexican pudding, which is sort of like flan. Not as solid as flan. Okay, what are you doing now? You sneaked over here on the other side of it.
Actually, I'm finishing the product. I have a finished product here.
Okay.
We're about to caramelize the sugar on it.
Uh-oh, here we go.
So
this is your Home Depot. What is that? Oh, that caramel, that's just a regular little blowtorch?
Yes, you can buy the propane tank and the starter at Home Depot.
And you said this has espresso in it? Oh,
yes, I'm making espresso syrup out of a simple syrup with espresso coffee added to it.
Yeah.
And what this is that we're adding to it is a toasted pinion apple relish.
Wow, I never heard of that. Sounds good, though. How does this do up at the old casino?
Well, we run it. What we do is we run it as far as dessert specials go. It's not a daily item that's on our menu.
And what is that? That looks like a little caramelized
sugar tumbleweed.
Oh, sugar tumbleweed. Aren't you the clever guy? Okay, we got something else coming up in the next half hour?
Certainly. We have a vanilla cheesecake and a blue cornmeal souffle.
Coming up, and we'll take a look at all this bread that Michael bought. Hang out here for just a few more minutes.
Thanks, Bill.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Bill.